Hi, I'm Ashley from SoCo Realty in South Perth, bringing to you another update on the rental market in the South Perth and surrounding areas. So each week I do these, they have been relatively consistent, and I want to bring to you something a little bit, some more information basically, because it has been consistent with the number of properties being leased. The stats that I'm going to give you today though is in the last 7 days we've had 21 viewings for properties, but we have had 37 people view those properties. So that just gives you that indication that we're still getting multiple viewings, which is really, really important to create demand. So I'm super happy that we are still doing that. But yeah, very consistent from previous weeks. The extra information I'm going to give to you today is that on the rental market for South Perth, now this is South Perth as a suburb, not the city of South Perth, so just remember that. There currently is 132 properties on the rental market. But what is really good to know is of those 132 properties, 88 of them are under the 500 mark, which means that 44 are above $500 per week. And the reason why that's really important is because I talk about demand. So properties under the 500 per week, you would expect them to take a little bit longer because there's more stock available, more choice for people, and that does affect the price and the vacancy dates as well. So with 44 properties above this 500 per week mark, they tend to lease a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, and that's consistent to my previous updates that I've given you, where I've sort of said the properties around the 600 mark have got good demand, and that is exactly the reason why. So if you have a property, like a really good tip, if you've got a property that you want to rent out, just have a look on the internet, on the major website portals, and just have a look at what the number is of properties in the area. And I use like above or below 500 mark, but you can change that in the filter as well. It's just a really good way just to see what the demand is like. So that is my tip for tenants. For owners that are looking to rent out their property. I will keep on top of that update for you each week as well, so we can sort of see how that changes. And I am sitting in a rental property at the moment that we've just leased out, and I have been doing a case study here, so keep an eye out for my case study, because this property has, and I hope you can see it, has a massively bright yellow kitchen. And this was one of the reasons why this property took a little bit longer to lease out. So I have that case study for you all, and I hope as time goes along that there's a case study for lots of different types of properties that you can compare against your own as well. So I look forward to giving you another update next week, and keep an eye out for my case study. And overall in real estate in South Perth, things are going fine. Sales is definitely slower, but the property management side of things is still very consistent, still leasing, and it's a good market. If you've got a property to rent out, it's a good market to get it on. And if you want me to come and have a look at your property and give you a bit more advice on it, give me a call on 9367 8877, and I'll talk to you soon.